A base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Number 41 onto the grass, 2 down. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with ready once again, Austin Hayes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. At the plate, Cisco. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Chopped foul wide of first. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sean Rodriguez.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 41. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. The underhanded flip, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And a tag, and he is out easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez singled home a run in his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Schimpf picks it up, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready now, Austin Hayes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is right there, 1 down.
Now
ready for another chance. Cisco 2 for 2 with a triple on his back. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Blackmon is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 41. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-1 game. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Third baseman, Nolan
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Blackman's after it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Men on third with 2 down. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Hit in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Cashner gets the sign. Here he comes. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats. A foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Cisco trying to keep it going. 15. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Story picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rodriguez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Designated hitter, number
Digging
99.
in now, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Wong has it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player. Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. One out. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chopped foul wide of first. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Daniel Murphy
second
now.
Baseman, Daniel
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schimpf is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number
batting
2.
third.
Standing
Right fielder,
in.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes.
Leading off for
He'll
Baltimore,
start things out in the top
center
half
fielder,
of the second.
Austin Hayes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. One down. Settling in now, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. But stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nolan.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one. Standing in, Logan Morrison.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in the power hit. Hitting shortstop Trevor. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rodriguez will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Arenado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Desmond.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Schimpf brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting ninth. First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gutierrez is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now another 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rodriguez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Austin Hayes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Desmond on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cisco. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trevor Story.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Desmond will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for
digging in once again, Colton Wong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Striding in once again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Murphy is on his way home. And he will score as well. And this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Designated
Stepping
hitter,
in and ready for
99.
another shot, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rodriguez racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit high and deep out to left field. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Arenado. 1 out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado with the bare hand. Hey now. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
(5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 13. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Number 29 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard but foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part.
Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Austin Hayes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cisco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Strike. Heading in.
Left fielder, Sean Rodriguez.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Brett Nicholas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Ian Desmond, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Weak chopper up the line. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are low.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield.
And the run is in to score from third. Here's Daniel Murphy. Now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Stepping up now, number 13, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that. Standing in, number 41. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, number 41.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Colton Wong will stand in. Jake McGee comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
up next for the Orioles.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was throw on to first? He'll be in time to get him. And the Royals are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road, as this one is over. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Game 6 of the World Series, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one.
Center fielder, number 19.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim moves over, makes the play, one away. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, number 13. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he takes ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the
batting eighth, the left fielder, number 23, Ian Desmond.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Desmond on the move, one away. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a neck-high fastball.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball that time. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Alex Cobb is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Runner goes. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Orioles, first baseman.
Ball
Chris
hit high and foul
Davis.
down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Austin Hayes.
Center fielder.
First delivery
Austin
to him on the way.
Hayes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate,
Left
Hyun-Soo
fielder,
Kim will try to make
32.
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off
He'll
for the
stand
Rockies.
in to open things
Catcher.
up here in the third.
Brett Nicholas.
This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Davis has it, and he has to dive at him with the baseball. Now at the plate, Cisco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 15.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 41.
Number 41 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runners on first with 1 down. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayes has a beat on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike called, 2-1.
That's evidence of the pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
This is in the air out to right. Gutierrez is there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Schimpf is on his way home, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gutierrez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll be doubled off at 3rd. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit back toward the mound. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 32.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cisco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The tag, and he is out.
Number 41.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. Now to the plate, Colton
Now batting.
Wong. 0 for 2
Second
on his
baseman.
line thus far.
Colton Wong.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow, not in time. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Desmond is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gutierrez.
Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. So striding forward now, number 13. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Morrison. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He was a double play victim last time around. The short hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. 1 away. Digging. In to try it again, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off for the
He's
Rockies.
2 for 3 thus far.
Brett Nicholas.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box
Left
now,
fielder.
Ian Desmond. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone.
The first base.
Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hayes moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit in the air out to left field. Kim is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cisco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 15.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Desmond comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Murphy is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Second baseman. Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Hayes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, number 13. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Gutierrez is there, makes the catch, and the side is. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted in the air to center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Story picks it up. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have fought off a limit. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Colorado Rockies. The finale of the season, Game 7 of the World Series, is next. This is line to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation. So digging in now, number 41. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 41.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hand.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Schimpf stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Davis.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison.
The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kim comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Standing in, Austin Hayes. John Gray enters from the pen in just a second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Cisco.
Catcher, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Striding in once again, number 41. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, so striding forward now, Ian Desmond, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Desmond.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ball 2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Schimm.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hayes is right there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Austin
Grounded
Hayes.
down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate,
Now
Cisco. He scored a
Number
run after
15.
stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the... Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison will start things out as we begin the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Logan Morrison goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 41. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Mancini is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Charlie Blackman.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kim will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Chris Russin is going to get the call in.
Chris Davis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Austin Hayes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Cisco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is over near the railing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Matt Holliday is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dylan Bundy takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Murphy on the move. And a good throw gets him one gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Colton Wong.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Desmond has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next
Now
for
at
the
the
Orioles,
plate, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
In now, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Cisco reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. On the ground to the right side. Wong is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sean Rodriguez.
Wade Davis is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Wade Davis, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Austin Hayes.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hayes.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. They're set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Cisco is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Settling in now, Colton Wong. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Murphy. And the inning is over. Now in the box, number 13. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Hayes has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle, and Holliday has a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's it. The Orioles are the champions of the baseball world.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Season, Chris.
For the Rockies,
Ooh.
1 run, 7
Give me a
hits.
fucking heart attack
No
that series.
errors. They left 5.
I'd like to think whoever the hell is still watching this like 8-hour
Time of the
stream.
ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.